What up, chat? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? What's going on with you? So, about last night, I feel like last night was amazing. You know what I mean? I just got off the phone with my bro Stogie. First of all, he was like, y'all was amazing. You know what I mean? So, shout outs to the chat. First and foremost, shout outs to the chat because we wouldn't have been able to make it as successful as it was if it wasn't for y'all pulling up to the function, making it be the vibe I know, for y'all it is. Pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? So what up, Sassy? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Ken, what up, Ken? How you feeling? What's going on with you? Hold on, y'all. Let me move this over here. Give me a second, chat. How y'all feeling though? What's going on, chat? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's going on? What's going on? Fine artwork. Salute, salute, King. Salute. Salute. Gambit, welcome back. Gambit, what's going on? Fishing gang wings. What's going on? Hold on. Let me pull my chat up so I can tap in with y'all. Let me pull my chat up so I can tap in with y'all. All right, we here, we here. Jeffrey, what up, Jeffrey? Welcome in. How you feeling, my good brother? Fishing, let me give you a key to the crib. Welcome back. Fire artwork. I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. How's everybody feeling though? Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. How y'all feeling? What y'all up? What y'all up to? Gambit, what's going on? Ken, what's going on? Sassy, what's going on? Fire Artwork, what's going on? This your first time here? Shout outs to Fire Artwork for being here. Angie Baby, what's going on? Angie Baby, shout outs to Angie Baby for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. What up, Angie? How you feeling? Welcome back. Shout outs to you. Um, my girl Angie came through putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I just gave you a key to the crib. I thought I gave you a key to the crib already. My fault. My fault about that. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I actually wanted to get on this live and talk about last night. You feel me? Like, first and foremost, like I'm gonna say it again, I want to let y'all know that, you know, my brothers, they definitely appreciated y'all. You feel me? They appreciated y'all. And it goes back to what it is we built. You feel me? The community, the people that show up. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you. You feel me? Because y'all definitely made it a vibe. And I hope that I did my part as a host to just be, you know, entertaining. Not only a good host, but just to be entertaining. I said it in my earlier live last night. I'm like, it's pretty hard for me to shout out to my man Tips Dot for the $5 super chat. Thank you, my good brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. W in the chat for Tips Dot, y'all. Um, just being a host, but also, being there to make sure I entertain you guys the best way I know how to. So sometimes my pet peeve is not being able to keep up with the chat as often as I would like to. You know what I mean? But I'm working on that. I'm working on that. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. But how did y'all feel? Talk to me. Like, how did y'all feel about the stream last night? Did y'all enjoy yourself? Um, Shout outs to Tips Dot again. King, what's going on, King? Jerry, what up, Jerry? This is my second time here. The first time I came in here, I gave you a like, but I just didn't comment on here. Well, welcome in. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you commented this time. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Fire Artwork. We appreciate you being here at the function. This is a positive community space, you know what I mean, for people such as myself to just come here, like the vibe, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually let me give you a key to the crib. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Everybody that's in blue is good people. You can trust them. You know what I mean? So welcome to the family. All is well, Sassy. Hope the same for you, Queen. Everybody speaking. What's going on, Red Bull Princess? What's going on, Pressy? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on? How you feeling? Um, W Tip, yes. She said just popping in. A lot of your shorts are very positive. Yeah, I try my best. You feel me? I try my best to give out good energy, especially in this crazy world of YouTube we be in. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you enjoyed the shorts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, give me a second. Give me a second. My fault, y'all. Everybody speaking. I enjoyed the live last night. That's why I was asking. Back to the live. So, like, how did y'all feel? Like, did y'all enjoy the live? Did y'all have a good time last night? White Sox are doing pretty well so far this season. I guess I picked the right hat. Shout outs to J Rod. What's going on, J Rod? How you feeling? Welcome back. Um, let me see. Everybody speaking. Harlem World, what's going to Toya? What up? Harlem on the rise. They don't want no problem with us guys. What up, Toya? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. OG, what up, OG? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, bro? What's going on with you? Hey Stash, nice crib. It's so chill, man. Thank you. Thank you. I don't like I don't cut these down a little bit. They're a little bit too bright. Cut that, cut that joint down just a light little tad bit. You know what I mean? Thank you, J Dog. I appreciate you. How you feeling though, Jay? What's going on with you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks everyone. Spur or the Knicks? The Knicks. You feel me? The Knicks. I'm from New York. You know what I mean? I enjoy your company in the live. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I feel like, those type of lives is important for me because it gives it gives you guys like a perspective and an insight on my life. You feel me? These is people that I grew up with. Like I said in the live, if y'all missed the live last night, you know what I mean, make sure y'all go check it out. But these is my guys that I grew up with. I met them when I was like 12, 13. You know what I mean? Probably even a little bit earlier than that. You know what I mean? But the fact that we was able to go live and tell old stories and also, show a little bit of our history, just bring y'all into my world a little bit and let you guys know a little bit more about who I am as a person. And I felt like that was definitely cool. And I appreciate y'all being there for real, for real. I definitely appreciate y'all being there. Chilling, man, doing good. Went fishing yesterday and scratched that itch, so no complaint. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Um, Now the road to 1,300 starts. Let's go. You got that. You got that in the bag. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the road to 3,000 right now. So my goal is to actually continue to just continue to build with the community, meet new people. You feel me? I have this goal where it's like by the time I hit 3,000 subs, we need at least 30 people in here consistently. Like I'm at 2,000, so for the most part, it's usually always above, around that 20 people and up range. But we need to make the world a bigger place over here at the function. So I'm looking for, to build with more people. You know what I mean? Sunshine, what's going on? Sunshine, welcome in. I appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? Precious, how you feeling? Precious, what's going on with you? I heard Precious. I heard you went live last night. I didn't even know you was going live. You know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on with you? I meant to say, Stash, I loved it. Worked out the recess woo woo a moment ago. Yo, the fact I ain't gonna lie, I was listening back to that song and I'm like, yo, for what it was, it do sound really good. Like I was saying in the chat, I was letting people know in the chat, like I recorded that song. Well, we recorded that song in 2008. You feel me? So that was almost 20 years ago. That's crazy. Almost 20 years ago. I was like 18 years ago, bro. We recorded that song 18 years ago. And the fact that it sound good, I'm like, yo, it goes to show where we was at that time because you got to remember, like 18 years ago, creating music, going to the studio, doing those type of things, it wasn't as accessible as it was now. You feel me? Like when you go to a studio back in '08, you know what I mean? If it was some top of the line, people didn't have technology and what people have like what it is now. So we really had to go to the studio, record it in a professional joint, and it was a time. You know what I mean? Yes, I did went live. It was randomly. Next live, I think I'm gonna schedule it out. I'm proud of myself this time. I stayed longer. How long you was on live for, Precious? How long you was on live for? Ola Joe, what's going on, Ola Joe? Look, I got our hat on, Ola Joe. Every time I wear this hat, I'm thinking about Ola Joe now because she bought this hat for me, y'all. Shout outs to Ola Joe. Um, Gambit, that's what's up, fam. I'm doing well. Fact Stash. Um, hey everyone coming to the function. Welcome, man. Appreciate you, Pressy. Thank you. Let me pin that. Let me pin that. Hey, what's up, dog? Everybody speaking. What you said? World was way different not long ago. That's a fact. That's a fact. So like when I was just listening back to that, I'm like, nah, you could tell a lot about how serious we was by even how the song sound. You know what I mean? Like about 15 minutes, I forgot about copyright, so I wasn't able to upload it. I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out how to mute the music out. It's a feature where I feel like YouTube do that automatically now. You feel me? It's a feature where I feel like YouTube do that automatically now. But I seen it in some people chats, and then some people chats I didn't. But you know what I mean? It shouldn't be hard. You feel what I'm saying? Um, Hello, how's everyone doing today? Shout outs to Lisa. What's going on, Lisa? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Um, what's going on? What's going on, Real Odds? Sir Stash 2K26. Shout outs to my guy, Real Odds, for pulling up to the function. Happy belated birthday again, my brother. Everybody in the chat, wish my bro, Real Odds, a happy belated birthday. It was his birthday, I believe, yesterday or the day before yesterday. So everybody in the chat, welcome. Wish my boy a happy belated birthday. Um, I remember as a kid, I would ride my bike by myself 20 miles one way to go fishing, no cell phone, no nothing, and be gone all day, no worry. Yeah, that was a different time. That was definitely a different time. Um, they wouldn't even cross your mind nowadays. Welcome, y'all. Appreciate you, Stash. You heard now. I appreciate you, my good brother. Shout out to my man, Real Oz and Even. He's a real supporter right there. Shout outs to him. Happy belated. Everybody wishing my boy a happy belated birthday. Yeah, if y'all not connected with my man, Real Oz, make sure y'all go connect with him, yo. Cool fella, cool dude. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just had to get on live because I really just wanted to see how y'all felt about last night. I was like, y'all hope they enjoyed it. I'm gonna actually look back at it and check read the comments because I usually like when I watch my live streams and I'm not able to read the comments as quick as I want to. I look back and I just look at the comments and see what people say and stuff like that. But yeah, shout outs to y'all, yo. Shout outs to y'all. Real Oz came in a little bit late last night. So no, yesterday. So he was like, yeah, this you just sound like you said sound like white tees or something. I'm like, yo, yeah, because this was recorded about 18 years ago. Shout outs to my man Levi for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Shout outs to him for putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Yeah. So it's like when I do those type of live streams, I low key feel like I owe it to y'all to get on this type of live and just now it's like it's about this is the difference though. It's like when I'm doing those type of lives, it's like shout outs to my man Levi for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, my good brother. But I feel like I'm obligated. I'm like, I gotta come and talk to y'all like this now. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? W in the chat for my man Levi, my man Fame. He coming through lightening up the spot. You know what I'm saying? Where the basketballs at? Where the basketballs at? My boy came through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Everybody type the basketballs in the chat for my man Levi. We stay fly, no lie. You know this. Bullet. um, what's going on? Who is this? Mina Lita. What's going on, Mina Lita? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. No basketballs. You can't don't forget to say basket. You know what I'm saying? Basket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We stay fly. No lie. You know this. Ballin'. Shout out to my guy, Levi, for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? We got to reset the goal, though. Let's reset the goal. Let's reset the goal. Appreciate you, Levi. But yeah, overall, how you guys are feeling, man? How y'all feeling? What's going on? Happy Sunday. Today's Sunday, right? Yep. Happy Sunday, y'all. How you guys are feeling? What y'all got planned for today? Man, I enjoyed the live last night. That's what I was just asking. I was asking like how people how y'all felt about the live, man. I was like, I hope everybody had a good time because overall, it may not seem like it. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, it may not seem like it, But I be working hard on them type of live streams. Like with this live, it's nothing for me to just get on live and talk to you guys. Like I could just get on this live and I could talk to y'all and we be vibing. But when it comes to like those type of lives, it's so much work that I feel like I gotta put in behind the scenes. I gotta come up with the questions, make sure everything is flowing correctly. The hardest part I had time with, the hardest thing I had issues with was audio. Like I like when it's a lot of people streaming with me, like if it's just me, like I know how to control me because it's me and my audio. But like when I gotta have guests, it's like now it's the technical things, like the mics. Do everybody mic work? Is everybody gonna be able to hear people clearly? You know what I mean? The questions that I'm asking, is it, you know what I mean? Am I gonna be able to entertain you guys, even though I'm not gonna fully be able to read the chat as much? So it's a lot of work that I be putting in those type of live streams. And that's why I said, I appreciate y'all for always coming through and just keeping the energy up. We on a horizontal live stream yesterday, we was at like 40 something views. Now, 40 something views is amazing on horizontal. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Because the horizontal push different out from vertical. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, the fact that we was able to hold the space of like 40 people in there, I was like, let's go. I was happy. That's what I was happy about. Yeah, I mean, I was happy. I'm like, shout outs to the community, shout outs to the chat. Um, Let me see. Why you put the mad face? Me, Alito. What's going on? Hello, Kaylin. Everybody's speaking. Since you want to start bringing up music, then let's start an all-star YouTube boy band and take the internet by storm. Stash in the cat. Yo, Mark, I'm weak. Shout out, who is that? Shout outs to Tanja for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Tanja. You know what I'm saying? We stay fly, no lie. You know this. Bowling. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Tanja. I know you lying to me, yo. Real odds is crazy. The live was lit. Thank you. You was there, Ola. I ain't even peep you. And I'm not saying I'm just wasn't sure. I was like, I ain't know Ola was there. Type in one in the chat if y'all was in the live stream I did with my friends last night. Who was in there last night? Grand Rising, Tanja. What's going on, Tanja? How you feeling? Corey said he was there. Shout outs to my man Corey. Real odds, you pulled up late, motherfucker. Real odds came in last minute. You know what I'm saying? Kaylin said one. I was there. I was there. The chat was going fast. Okay. Shout outs to my girl Ola Joe. I seen real odds pull up to the function mad late. I had to write him in the chat. I'm like, yo, real odds, the stream is over now. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to real odds. But if y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Also, if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live and when I drop new content. I'm gonna actually drop a new video probably today or tomorrow. You feel me? So, I'm just give me a little bit of time, but I'm definitely gonna make sure I drop a new video either today or tomorrow. And I think y'all gonna definitely appreciate it. Still wanna know who had the weakest lineup. It wasn't me. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? KC, what's going on, KC? How you feeling? It was such an awesome stream. The vibes and energy was fire. And I feel like that's what this is all about. I feel like you know, giving people, a story. Like it's one thing when you be creative on here, like as a content creator, one of our jobs is to be creative. You feel me? And I always go into a space, like even if it's not necessarily too crazy creative, like me as a content creator, I look at it like, okay, creative, let's try to be creative. If I can't be creative, let's try to inspire. If I can't inspire, you feel me? Like, what's the story? Like, what is the reason people is gonna want to be here? You feel what I'm saying? So even though the live stream wasn't nothing artistically creative, I felt like the most important part about that live was the story. You feel me? If they didn't have to go to work, because we grown, so we gotta go, we got jobs, we got children, we got family, we gotta go back to. I did wish we could get more pause deeper into like, you know, subjects such as the things we go through as men. You feel me? The things we went through as men growing up that, we probably didn't know we was going through because when we was kids, we was always together. But as we got older, we separated. You feel me? So that was the first time all four of us been in one space in like years. You feel me? Like every time we link, it's always probably me and this person, or me and this person, or the me and like it's never all four of us all together. You feel what I'm saying? So I felt like that was another special thing that was about that. You know what I mean? But I do wish we was able to get more deep into like the things we've been through, the things we went through as men, the things that we learned growing up as men. You feel what I'm saying? But maybe next time, maybe that'll be on the second stream. Um, let me see. What's the word? We chilling, man. What's going on, Zelda? Welcome in. Hey, Stash, everyone. Just have a sec. Want to come in and say hello to y'all. Appreciate you. What's going on, Cat? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on? How you feeling? Um, Caught a good part of last night. It was fun. I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Zelda. Um, Zelda, everybody speaking. I told Sin I love the vibe. To see men getting along and having a good time was good to see. No competition, no argument, all love. Yeah, like that is a beautiful thing. You feel me? But I feel like for the most part, I feel like men don't really go at it like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because if men got to go at it, it's most likely going to be a fight, and somebody really going to get hurt. You know what I mean? Or we really just won't deal with each other. So those is my brothers. You feel me? Like I said it in the live stream last night, Jess. I'm like I knew them since I was like 12, 13. So you know what I mean? For us to be going crazy, it won't make no sense. Shout out to my man Real Oz for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. W in the chat for my man Real Oz. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you, my good brother. Um, but shout outs to Jess with the mess. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Jess, for real. Um, W in the chat for my man Real Oz. On YouTube, men go at it a lot. Oh, on YouTube? Oh shit. Oh yeah, then that's YouTube then, you know what I mean? Yeah. YouTube is a different world, Jess. YouTube is definitely a different world. What's going on with you though? How you feeling? How's everybody feeling? You know what I mean? How's everybody feeling? I hope everybody is having an amazing Sunday. You know what I mean? I hope, y'all able to chill, be with y'all family, not work too hard. You know what I mean? How y'all feeling? What's going on, White Rambo, USMC? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Welcome in. All my mods, welcome in our new guest, White Rainbows USMC. How you feeling, White Rainbows? Right, White Rambo, White Rambo. Excuse me. How you feeling, my good brother? I know I had went to connect with you. I had went and connected with him myself. So shout out to you. I remember going to connect to your channel. Thank you for connecting back with me. I appreciate you. I just gave you a key to the crib. All my mods welcome in White Rambo. You know what I mean? About to run some errands. Y'all have a wonderful day. Happy Sunday. Just with the mess. Have an amazing Sunday. Have a beautiful day. You know what I mean? Cynical. What's up, Cynical? How you feeling? What's going on with you? Happy Sunday. How you feeling, Cynical? Kaylin said hello, Rambo. Zelda said, it's hard to move along to my appointment with the good chat you got on this channel. Oh man, I appreciate that. But I wouldn't be able to do it without y'all. You feel me? This is what we do. You know what I mean? This is what we do. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. My fault, y'all. If y'all ain't do so already, like the live for me, y'all. Let's get this like the 40 live to 40 likes. I appreciate it. Like the live for me, y'all. Like the live. Um, I'm pushing mowing because my riding mower is broke at the moment, but I'm getting my exercise. That's what I'm talking about, Rambo. Get that exercise in, my good brother. Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at you at all. I just I actually just finished cleaning the crib because I ain't gonna lie, like all this equipment that I got, I had to move it to my living room because when I do those type of streaming, of course, We don't want too many people that's in our bedroom. So I'm like, I had to move all the mics, all the lights, all the cameras into the living room. With that being said, the house was junky. You know what I mean? So I had to clean up, move everything back into my bedroom. You feel me? So I'm happy that's over with. For the most part, I'm happy that's over with. If y'all ain't do so already, let's get this live to 40 likes, y'all. Let's get this live to 40 likes. What's up, KC? What's going on? How you feeling? What's the word? How you feeling, KC? What's up? What's going on, love? Talk to me. She said, "What's the word? We chilling, we vibing. How you feeling, KC?" Corey said, "What's up to Cynical?" Hold on, let me wait till let's wait till KC respond. Stony, shout outs to Stony. He said, "Welcome to Now, recess. Those days is over. Those recess days is over. You know what I mean? No more recess. No more recess. But shout outs to Stony, man. Stony, how you felt about it? How you felt about it? Um, Gotta stay positive and keep it moving. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Um, I'm pulling up to the function. What's up, Juice Drops? What's going on with you? How you feeling? Welcome back. Appreciate you pulling back up to the function. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? I'm good. I'm good, love. How are you? I hope all is well and may God be with you. Casey, I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? How's everything with you? How you feeling? I hope you having an amazing Sunday. You know what I mean? Mel, what's going on, Mel? How you feeling, sis? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. She at work. Get to that paper, baby. Get to that money. That's what I'm talking about. Kenya, what up, Kenya? Shout outs to my girl Kenya for pulling up to the function all the way from the penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Levi for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Shout outs to my man Levi. You know what I mean? That's good, love. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you are here. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you are here. Shout outs to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout outs to everybody that's in the chat. If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that like button. I also know it be a lot of people that be in the bushes. Lately, I've been hearing when people be in the bushes, they like to scout the place out. They like to check the vibe before they come in and type in the chat. I want y'all to know who's ever in the bushes. It's okay. It's safe. You can say hello. You know what I mean? We got good people over here. I was in a few people chats and they was like, "Yo, Stash, I was in your chat and but I ain't say nothing because I was just checking the temperature. You know what I mean?" And I'm like, "How you?" He like, "Nah, it's cool over there." I said, "All right, next time." Just make sure you speak. You feel me? But it makes sense though. I think I need to start doing that instead of just coming and people chatting like saying stuff. I need to start, you know, checking the temperature of the room, see where things is at. You know what I mean? But what up, Kenya? How you feeling? Jeffrey said, "I did." What you did? What you did? What you did? What you did, Jeff? Sassy said hello to Kenya. Kenya, great to see you, my love. How you doing, King? Yo, King, I feel like I ain't see you go live in a little minute. Hold on, chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get me to 50 likes. Let's see if y'all can get me to 50 likes before I come back. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. We back. We back. Hey, that's why you see y'all the real MVP. Y'all the real MVP. We got it to 50 likes. That's why I rock with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all. Um, let me see where we was at. What's going on, Ghost Knight? Welcome back. I appreciate you pulling up to the function. Shout outs to my man Levi for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Thank you, Levi. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me see. Ghost Knight, what's going on with you? How you feeling? Shout outs to my man Levi for coming through, clearing out the goal. Put the basketball in the chat for me, y'all, because we stay fly, no lie. And you know this, he's balling. Shout outs to my man Levi for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Yeah, yeah. Um, let me see who I miss. I do the same thing. What you be doing? It's no cap. What's going on? 48th like. What's going on? I appreciate you for coming through, liking the live. Thank you, my good brother. Um, Ken, how did you find Stash Channel? Who put you on? Look, all snap, all snap. What's up? What's up, chat? Everybody speaking. I went live yesterday, Stash is sleeping on me. Nah. I ain't ever sleeping on you. What I did, oh, you know what? I had a big live stream last night. And after my live stream, I had went to sleep. Okay. Because I know I got your notification bells on. Never sleeping on you. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely did go to sleep. I knocked out. You know what I mean? I knocked out Kia. You know what I'm saying? Um, let me see. Hit the like. I'm in a family, Kenya. You already know. That's a fact. Ken been rocking with me for a little minute. Sometimes I be in the bushes, but I always try to hit the like. Life be life, and so sometimes I can only listen. Well, I appreciate that. You feel me? The fact that you could just be here and listen to me ramble for an hour, I appreciate it. Cause I only do hour live streams. I try my best to not be on here for too long and waste too many people's time, but I do be wanting to give y'all, my energy, my time. You feel me? Um, I remember you, love from Kenya. Shout outs to Kenya. Levi, you funny. Why you do that? I knew Stash way back since joining Trisha. Shout outs to Trisha Nicole. Um, Swish, yeah, let's go. It's no cap. Yeah. My man came through balling. He said balling on a budget. I'm weak. Nah, you balling, man. Yeah, Kenya was live looking good per usual. I don't remember what she made. What you made last night, Kenya? What was on the menu? Appreciate that, King. Love, brother. Taking time out of the day to give us some motivation. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Because I could post videos all day, but it's like you gotta go live. I gotta be able to connect with you guys. I gotta be able to, you know, build that rapport, build that relationship. You feel me? Because I feel like it's just better. I feel like it's better like that. You know what I mean? Um, let me see. Mashed potatoes, steak, and asparagus. Okay, Chef Kenya. Okay, we see what's going on. Hello, no cat. Um, yep, need to know the menu, Kenya. She came through. She came through. Excuse me. Let me see. The lives are the best. Yeah, the lives is OD fire. I love speaking. I love being able to speak to people in real time. Laurel, what's going on, Laurel? Shout outs to Laura for pulling up to the function. She said, hello, all you beautiful people in the chat. Shout outs to my girl Laura for coming through, pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. That's what she's making. That's what she was making. Shout outs to Kenya. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you? What's going on with you, No Cap? No Cap said, what's up to Sassy? Kenya says she's laughing and sending love. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to y'all. When y'all think I should do my next like overnight stream? Last time I did it, I feel like it was an OD successful stream. I left the chat open where, I was just able to, let everybody connect. You feel me? Let everybody speak, let everybody connect, build. When is the next time y'all feel like I should do it. And for the people that wasn't there, so let me run it down. I had left my live open. I went live one day. I left my live open for like 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours, I believe. And I had wound up going to work. But the process, the mindset behind that was to let people be able to speak amongst each other in the chat. You feel me? Like without me being here. Like if I be like, yo, I'm going somewhere, I was like, I feel like the amount of people I connect with and grow with here on these YouTube streets, I feel like it's only right. You guys should be able to connect, especially if you all are mods. So it's nothing to come in the chat, click each other channels, see what each other's about. You know what I mean? Just leave the chat open for people to come through and vibe out. Y'all feel like I should do that again? And if so, like when? You know what I mean? Let me know. Um, let me see. Let me see. I'm at the beach with my kids. Shout outs. I didn't even know you had kids, Laurel. Shout outs to Laurel. That's crazy. Shout outs to Laurel. Um, it's not just going live, it's building a community. And I love that. I feel like that's my favorite thing about YouTube. You feel me? Just I play these little games in my mind where sometimes I just it's more than numbers. I'm like, I want to see how far I could go with just meeting as much people as I can. You know what I mean? Kenya says soon, soon. Okay. When y'all think? When y'all think I should do it? Subbing to moderators, whether you make content or not. Yep, everybody that I made a mod in here is cool vibes. It's cool vibes. In 2028, there. Whenever you free. I think I'm gonna do it. That'll probably be something I'm gonna do probably like once a month. I feel like once a month, once or twice a month. I'll probably do it like once or twice a month. Where I just come on here, I talk, and then I'll leave the chat open for the whole night while I'm at work and just let the chat do its thing. You know what I mean? But the thing is, the only thing is, people would just need to be in here, be active. Like, you know what I mean? You have to be active in here. Um, each month. Yep, I was thinking about it. I just said that. Yo, what's going on, the advice guy? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well. Jelly, what's up, Jelly? Happy Sunday. Hope all is well. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the function. Um, advice guys, great to see you. Shout outs to Jelly. Sassy, I'm good. Cook breakfast for my girl and daughters. Now I'm just scrolling YouTube, watching my subs videos. Let's go. Let's go. Shout outs to No Cat. I think leaving it open was a smart move. I mean, but this is spooky because like it just depends, you feel me? Because if people don't like pull up and it's like it's a dead chat, then it could get a little spooky. YouTube could be looking at it and like with a little side eyes. But the fact that y'all pulled up and y'all kept this shit moving, it was a good thing. You know what I mean? I mean, it was definitely a good thing. But I think I probably do that at least once or twice a month. You feel what I'm saying? I think I probably do that like once or twice a month. Um, YouTube Jelly, hope everything is good with you. Are you going live tonight, Kenya? From Ken? Corey said, I mean Sassy said what's up to Corey. Everybody speaking. But yeah. What's today? Today is actually the last day of the month. So I'll probably do it sometimes this week. I'll probably leave it open sometimes this week. Um, criminal offense side eye. What you talk about, Casey? What you talk about? What's going on, Marlene? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Appreciate you being here. Marlene, is this a new channel? I feel like I had you as a mod already. This a new channel, Marlene? How was the food earlier? The food was bussing. Chelsea, the food was bussing. You hear me? Like the food was fooding. Last night I had woke up, y'all. I woke up at like 3 in the morning and I wound up like going on a little food run. So I had went to the seafood market and I had went to go get me some fried shrimp, broccoli, and yellow rice. Bussin'. Bussin'. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Trisha Nicole? Trisha Nicole is in the building. Shout outs to the Big Mod. What's going on, girl? June 1st is tomorrow already. This year's, yes. Tell me about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, time is dead flying. It's crazy. I have 5 channels, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, Marlene, I know. Because the first time, I'm like, I know I was subscribed to one of your channels. And then you came, when you pulled up, I'm like, I wasn't subscribed. I don't know. I was confused. But if you say you got 5 channels, okay. Everything makes sense now. You know what I mean? I bet you went back to sleep. Did I? Did I? I had ate my food. I had watched my show that I was watching on Netflix, and I knocked right back out. I knocked right back out. Yeah, I sure did. Just dropping off love. Jay, what up, Jay? Appreciate you pulling up to the function, liking the live, dropping off love. Shout outs to my girl Jay. Appreciate you being here. Um, I hope you're having an amazing Sunday, by the way. How your day going before you get up out of here? Let me know how you feeling. Um, Rhoda, 500, just became, wait, 131, just sub. Shout outs to No Cap. Yeah, shout outs to No Cap. Shout outs to Chelsea. Let's get it. How long you been on live? I've been on live for 40 minutes so far. I've been on live 40 minutes, Trisha. Um, hey, beautiful. Good to know you enjoyed your food. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It was definitely busting. Um, hello, chat. From Jay. Make sure all my people, make sure y'all say what's up to my girl, beautiful lady J420. You know what I'm saying? She said hello to everybody in the chat. Um, Marlene said, I support you all. I support you on all of them. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll be waiting for you to go live. Look, I got your notification bell set turned on. So whenever you go live, if I catch you, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Trisha Nicole said, what's up to Sassy? Marlene said hello to Jay. No Cap, I appreciate that big time. I hit 500 on my other channel, trying to do the same for this one. Chelsea, are you monetized yet, Chelsea? Let me know. I'm not even sure if are you monetized yet? Jelly Bean said, what's up to Trisha? Everybody speaking. Blessed, thank you. How's your Sunday? My Sunday is Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. Feeling good so far. You know what I mean? If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. Also, if you're in the bushes and this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live or when I drop new content. And pull up to the function, yo. You ain't got to be in the bushes hot and speak. Say hello. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Marlene for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate you. Cool, bro. Yeah, yeah. Marlene, I sub to you. Shout outs to Jelly for subbing to Marlene. Yes. Chelsea, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you in your lives. Yes, Chelsea be doing sports. Chelsea talk about sports. So if you in a sports cat, make sure you definitely go tap in with her. Love Marlene. Hello. Shared. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. Yeah, I like even with that, like when y'all share, I definitely appreciate it because I'm really like we on the road to 3K, but we need the people to pull up to the function. Like you feel what I'm saying? We need the people to pull up to the function. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know what I mean? When I come to y'all lives, if y'all could, tell your people to tap in, yo, shout outs to Stash, subscribe to Stash. You know, I'm feeling I'm here to make YouTube great again, baby. You know what I'm saying? One person at a time. Um, I'm a sports guy. Spurs and Knicks finals. I'm tapped in. Yo, Chelsea, who you going for? Who you going for? Yo, it's so crazy, right? And it's crazy. Look, the Knicks haven't been in the finals since 1999. And you know who they played? The Spurs. They back in the finals in 2026 and they playing the Spurs. I don't know. Or part of me think this joint is rigged. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like how that's a crazy coincidence. Like that's not crazy, y'all. That's OD crazy. Um, let me see. Let me see. Leave all the trolls in the chat, y'all. Don't time nobody out, y'all. I be semi-monetized on the other channel. I put in the streaming hours, but I'm closer to hitting my hours on this one. If I could just get, if I could just hit 500. Wait, you just, let me see something. Let me go your channel. All right, hold on. Let me help you. Let me help you see if I can help you get there. If y'all not tapped in with my sis Chelsea, make sure y'all go connect with the pin. She's on the road to 500 subs. Let's help her get monetized. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was more people. This is why I be telling people to like let people know to pull up to the function, because if it was more people, we'd be able to get people to their goals quicker. But make sure y'all tap in. Tap in with Chelsea. Let's help her get to 500 subs, y'all. Let me see. Where we at? Where we at? Chelsea channel, cool. Yeah, it is. It's no cap. Yeah, fat. Now I know. I called them cap. Spurs because Stephen A can't have this one. I'm going with the Knicks. I'm New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm New York all the way. Subscribe to Sassy E. Shout outs to Fishing. Fishing also subscribe to Chelsea for me. Thank you. Jelly, no cap, I subbed you. What's the knowledge? What's the knowledge, great brother? Yo, KG, what up, KG? How you feeling, my good brother? Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all subbing up to my girl Chelsea. Let me see. Shout outs to my man B Doug for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. One more time. We back, chat. We back. Shout out to my man B Dub for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Who was that? Who did that? Type in the chat who just cleared that out for me, chat. I think it was B Dubs. Shout outs to everybody. Yeah, that's what I see. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, connect. Appreciate you. Shout outs to my guy B Dubs for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Thank you, B Dubs. I appreciate it. Let me see where we at. Y'all know I don't like missing people messages. Let me see. Fishing said I subscribe to Trisha. Okay, Trisha gonna sub back to you, Fishing. Chelsea, I subbed. Everybody connecting. Yes. Gold Met. Shout outs to B Dubs. Another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tony, what's going on, Tony? Welcome in. Appreciate you. I was at work. I'm off now. Shout outs to my guy B Dubs. Listen, and I want y'all to know this too, right? The way I'm creating my chat, like I don't ever want you guys to feel like, you know, y'all can't connect with each other, or y'all can't. If y'all have anything y'all want to the chat is open to whatever it is y'all like to promote. If y'all got a channel y'all like to promote, if it's people y'all want to connect with, if y'all want to subscribe, do it. You feel me? The only thing I say is my thing is this. Don't time no mods, don't time nobody out, no time no trolls out. Only time I want you guys to time the trolls out is if they spam the chat. And also, when new people come to the chat, just greet them. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, This is free range. Y'all can do whatever it is y'all want to do. You know what I mean? Because this chat, yeah, I'm talking to y'all, but this is for us. You know what I'm saying? This is for us. Um, Doing good. Thanks for asking. How's your day going so far with this nice? I didn't even touch the weather yet. I ain't even touched the weather. I'm gonna go outside when I end this live, and I'm gonna go get some of this fresh air. You feel me? That's what's up, though, Stash. What? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts, facts, facts. That's what this is about. You feel me? Like when I go live, I'm not the type of content creator where I try to make it like about me. You feel me? Like if people speak to me, if you guys speak to me in the chat, then I'm gonna respond and I'm gonna answer. But I love it more when y'all in here and y'all speaking amongst each other. That makes me even more happy. You feel me? Like I don't know, it could be weird, but I don't know. I prefer y'all talking to each other than talk to me respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I just be here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate you, beautiful 420 gang. Amazing podcast with positive vibes. That yeah. Shout outs to Fishing. Hey Tony, I subscribe to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what B Dub said. Levi, I was at work. I caught the live. I hear her. I just watched the replay. Always here for y'all. Plus Trisha, I'm ain't going nowhere. I'm here. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah, yeah. She definitely asked about you earlier this morning. For sure. Yeah, she did. Make sure if you're new to the channel, double tap the screen, subscribe, turn on all the notification, send gifts, donations if you would like to support his channel, and make sure you respect the live, aka respect the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man Tony. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. Um, how long we been up on here for? How long we been up on here? It's touching on an hour. So boom, right? Hmm. I'm thinking. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna probably do that later. I'll probably do that later. Um, Shout outs to the Blue Crew. Yeah. TBC in the building. You know what I mean? Shout outs to the Blue Crew. You see what's going on. You know why it's blue? You know why it's blue in here? Because it's us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's us. Shout outs to Marlene. Thank you, Marlene, for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Um, Shout outs to Marlene again for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Shout outs to B Dubs. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Um, Let me see. You welcome. I'm on the bus now, and I'll see you in the next live stream. And then shout outs to my guy Tony. Thank you so much. Shout outs to my man B Dub for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Put the basketballs in the chat for my girl Marlene and my guy B Dubs. You know what I'm saying? We stay fly, no lie. And you know this. Ballin'. Shout outs to Marlene. Shout outs to B Dubs. Appreciate y'all coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Yeah. What's going on, Victorious? How you feeling, Victorious? What's going on with you, sis? How's everything? Peace and blessings all. Shout outs to my girl, beautiful lady J420. Appreciate you for vibing out with us over here at the Vibe. Are y'all connected with beautiful lady J? Make sure y'all go connect with her too, man. Love y'all. Have a successful week and continue dropping that content. Finna take my smoke break and play the game. Take care. Yo, no cap. You do the same, my good brother. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning, Miss Thoughts. Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? How are you feeling? What's going on? Hi, Stash. I'm well. Good to see you and everyone. It's always good to see you. It's always good to see all y'all. You know what I mean? It's always good to see all y'all. What's going on, Miss Ramos? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Thank you for being there last night. I definitely seen you in the chat, vibing out with us. Shout outs to you. You know what I'm saying? I used to walk into class singing that back in the day in sixth grade. We stay fly, no lie. And you know this. Bowling. Every time somebody send either a super chat or they clear out the goal, we got to sing that song. So every time somebody send a super chat or they clear out the goal, we gotta sing that song, y'all. Then we gotta put the basketball emojis in the chat. You know what I mean? So that's what we gotta do. You know what I mean? Hold on. That's too light. That's too light. Hold on. We start another goal. Um, my fault, y'all. Okay, we back. Stash, I see I want Stash. I subscribe to Abstract Beauty from Fishing. I'm good. How are you? I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. Shout outs to Miss Thoughts. How are you, Stash and everybody? I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Um, San Antonio in 5. The Knicks is winning, man. I'm going with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks. Hi, Sassy Coach. Love Marlene. Everybody speaking from B Dub speaking to everybody in the chat. Hey Kaylin, 6th grade. Wow, that's when I feel like that's when that song came out. Keep doing your thing, you rock. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. Thanks to everyone, Jeffrey. Hello. I just subscribed back to y'all that subscribed to me. Thank y'all. Sorry, I'm more much love. Just listen, y'all. Just a heads up though. I don't know the. I don't really be talking about this because I don't know the gist of it. But just when y'all sub, I think y'all gotta leave a comment or something. Somebody in the comments may understand better than me. But when you get a lot of subs at once, YouTube be taking them away. I don't know why. I don't listen. I don't make the rules. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a lot of subs right now and then some of them go away, don't think anything bad happened. That's just something YouTube be doing. I don't know why, but you know what I mean. Just continue to come through, stay connected, and if they take it away, we gonna bring it right back. You know what I mean? But make sure y'all comment under a short or something so the subscribe could stick or whatever. That's what I be hearing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe y'all could explain that better. Um, I'll wait until the next day to sub back. That's a small move. Shout outs to Marlene. You know what I mean? Because I be hearing it, but I don't be understanding the whole gist of it. Um Shout outs to Precious for pulling back up to the function. She said hello to everybody in the chat. I mean, can we get this live to 70 likes, y'all? Let's get it to 70. You know what I mean? Let's get it to 70. It's better to comment on a new sub channel than sub, but it's tactical, but it's tactful to not sub and sub right away. Something like that. Whoever drop the information in the chat, y'all. Y'all know better than me. Don't worry much about the numbers. Focus more on the content. That part too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody speaking. Yes, YouTube removes spam subs if a lot of people sub at once. Yep, yep. So I just put it out there. So if you get a lot of subs and they you wind up noticing you losing some, don't think people here unsubscribe to your channel. They didn't unsubscribe to your channel. Some would just YouTube just do that. You know what I mean? Um, let me see. Let me see. Keep it positive, no negative energy, please. Shout outs to Real Fishy. Thank you for that announcement. Good to know, Kaylin. Thank you. How long we been up on here? We got 2 more minutes before we get up out of here. Y'all know I only do an hour live streams. I don't stay on here for too long, but we got about 2 more minutes. Let's see if we could try to get this live to 70 likes. Can we get it to 70 likes, y'all? Before we get up out of here in a couple minutes. Um, I'm just trying to work on my views. Shout outs to you, Marlene. That's all of us. We all been there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tap that like button. Yeah. Shout out to the big Mar. You heard? Um, your number on YouTube and YouTube Studio might be different. That's normal. That part too. That's a fact. That's a fact. Play it on repeat. What's going on, family? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. What's going on, NJR? Welcome in. How you feeling? What's going on with you? How y'all feeling? Make sure to watch a video in full, that part two. That's a fact. Shout out to my girl Jamie for coming through, putting numbers up on her scoreboard. What up, Jamie? How you feeling? What's going on with you? And the pit is in the building. I ain't even see him. What's up in the pit? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Jamie said, "What's up to everybody in the chat? Make sure y'all go tap in with my girl Jamie." You know what I'm saying? She said, "I'm good." That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, Jamie. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to my girl Jamie. Shout out to my girl Victorious for coming through with the gifted membership. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Thank you, Victorious. You know what I'm saying? The Kickback Queen 5 just received the membership. Shout outs to the Kickback Queen. Let's see. She gonna pull up to the function. You know what I'm saying? She gonna pull up to the function. Fisher said, "Have a great day, everyone." Where we at with it? It's about that time, y'all. It's about that time. We are officially over the hour mark. You know what I mean? We are officially over the hour mark. So I want to take this time out to say I appreciate y'all for all pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I got any announcements. I'm gonna be dropping a new video probably today or tomorrow. I try my best to stay on consistent schedule with dropping at least one video a week. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I got anything else to say. Trying to see if I got anything else to say. Let's hold on. We got to do the roll call. Listen, everybody in the chat, I gotta ask this question all the time. If you got my notification bell tapped on, type of one in the chat. I gotta thank y'all individually. Don't lie, y'all. Don't be lying. Type of one in the chat if y'all got my notification bell tapped on. Bye to you and everybody. Have a blessed week. Thank you, Ola Joe. You do the same. You know what I'm saying? We got 17 people in the chat right now. Let me see who rocking with me and got that notification bell turned on. And I'm going to know too. I'm going to tell you I'm going to know because when I drop the videos, I'm going to see who pulls up to the function. You know what I'm saying? So don't be capping. That's why I do it because when I drop the videos, I'm going to know about the people who like and comment. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to Jeffrey. Shout outs to Ola. Shout outs to Marlene. Shout outs to KC. Shout outs to Victorious. Shout outs to Chelsea. Shout outs to MJR. Shout outs to Kaylin. Shout outs to Miss Ramos. Yeah, yeah. Shout outs to the Kickback Queen. What's going on, Kickback Queen? You just got gifted a membership by my girl Victorious. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Don't be capping. Yeah. What's going on, Gen X? What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. We're about to end it. You know what I mean? We're about to end it, but I appreciate you being here. Shout out to my man B Dubs for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? W in the chat for my man B Dubs. You know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna leave the chat open. I think I'm gonna leave the chat open. Y'all think I should leave the chat open? Shout out to my man B Dubs for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, my good brother. Appreciate you, my good brother. Cause I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna go get some food because I gotta go get something to eat. I'm starving. And but I'm gonna still be in the chat. I'm gonna be talking in the chat through this phone. But let me know. Do y'all feel like I should leave the chat open? Yes, leave it open. Leave it open. Cook something, Stash. Nah. I ain't cooking because then I'm gonna have to clean up and wash dishes, and I don't got time. I gotta go to work tonight. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work tonight, chat. I gotta go to work. You know what I mean, I gotta go to work, y'all. So I'm like, nah, bro. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave the chat open while I go get some food, but I'm gonna be in the chat with y'all. And depending on how the vibe is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? When I come back, we see where we go at from there. You know what I mean? We'll see where we go out with from there. Um, Abstract. He is a yo, dang, yo. Trisha come through shooting from out the skyscraper. You know what I'm saying? She heard cook stash and she like stash ain't gonna cook. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Damn, son. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, God. If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that like button. If I leave this live open, we gotta get to 100 likes now. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get to 100 likes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get to 100 likes. Um, Stash needs a chef like Stephon Diggs. Nah, no, I don't. Hell no. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? She gonna start lying on me. Don't lie. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like done 74 on the scoreboard. Shout out to my man Bright Minds. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Um, Let us see Ghostly. Yo, Ghostly, yo. Ghostly, yo, he better hold it down. You know what I'm saying? He better hold it down. 100 likes is the new goal. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta shoot for 100 likes. We gotta shoot for 100 likes, y'all. We gotta shoot for 100 likes. So look, I'm not gonna be in the stream for like 30 minutes, right? I'm gonna be going for like 30, 40 minutes. Y'all think the chat gonna hold its own? Do y'all think the chat can hold its own without Stash being in it? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like the chat can hold its own without me being in it? I ain't gonna lie, I don't got the faith. I don't got faith in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't got faith. Nah, because Shorty might take me to court, be like, yeah, he tried to do something to me. Oh, yeah? Nah. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. Shout outs to the kickback Queen 5. Y'all think so? All right, bet. So what y'all think I should go eat though? What I should go eat? Fuck it, we can talk about it in the chat. We gonna talk about it in the chat when I go outside. We gonna figure that out when I go outside. How is it hot outside? I don't even know how I feel. How is it outside? Weather. We check the weather. It's 75 and cloudy. See, that's the thing about New York, yo. It'd be 75 and it'd still be cold outside. Yo, I hate that. I hate that, chat. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see something. All right, bet. So look, we be back. Let's hold the chat down, y'all. I'm gonna be in the chat. Let me see who's this. What's going on, Flores? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Shout outs to B Dub for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Jamaican if it's nearby lamb and rice to go. Ola, I don't eat lamb. I don't eat lamb, Ola. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man B Dub for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Shout outs to you. Do you eat sushi? Um, I guess it depends on what type of sushi. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't like raw fish, but I heard it'd be like other type of sushis and stuff. I'm scared to leave, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared to leave, guys. Yo, thank you, Stash. I appreciate that. Of course, of course. Welcome to the vibe. Appreciate you being here at the function. Um, what is your name? My name is Stash. My name is Stash. Flores, nice to meet you. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you being here. Um, them gyro land meat in NYC sucks. Hey, my dear, great to see you. Try shrimp to. Yo, I heard about that. Like, I just heard about that like a few days ago. I never heard of it before. Dude was like, "You never heard of it?" I'm like, "Nah, what is that?" You know what I'm saying? I never heard of that. Pot roast sound cool. Nah, cause I'm leaving the live stream open your next so people can connect and chat in here, but I'm low key nervous. Shadek's like, nigga, if you don't go get you some fucking food, yo. All right, bet. I'm gonna be in the chat. Y'all. Take care of my room, y'all. Take care of my room. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Ghosty, hold the chat down. You know what I'm saying? Hold the chat down before I get mad. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back in like 30, 40 minutes, y'all. Hold on, where my chat? Chat, we back, chat. We back, chat. Shout outs to the chat. You know what I'm saying? For holding it down. I hope I didn't take too long. Did I take long, y'all? I hope I didn't take too long. What's going on, MJ? Y'all? I hope I didn't take too long, y'all. Did I take too long? I was ODing. What's up, Kaylin? Welcome back. Welcome back. Stash, you okay? You sure? I hope I ain't take too long. Shout out to Saks Clothes for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Ha, he back like first. That shit always. Yo, Gen X got jokes today. Gen X got jokes today. Oh man. I guess I stand corrected. I guess the chat can hold his own, even if I'm not at the function. You know what I'm saying? The chat can hold his own. Shout out to the chat. Wait, we'll leave this ninja was in the bathroom the whole time. Nah. I want to go get some food. Got him. Yo, you crazy. Levi, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crazy. Where we at with it? We at 82 likes. We at 82 likes. Okay. Not too mad at that. I'm not too mad at that. Let me see. Trisha, what's up, Trisha? Appreciate you pulling back up to the function. Elevated mindset is in the building. Y'all, see, here we go. See, I don't be wanting to eat on live, bro. You know what I'm saying? I left my food in the kitchen because I didn't want to eat on live, bro. Like, I'm not eating on live. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, I got me some good shrimp and grits. When it came in, you feel me? Good little shrimp and grits. You know what I'm saying? 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 And this is my favorite juice, y'all. This is my favorite juice right here. This right here. This is my favorite juice right here, y'all. I love this. I love this juice. What's up, Mac Movement? He a shy food consumer. Yo, last night they tried to get me to stay online. I'm like, I don't eat. I'm not going to eat on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Yeah, I'm saying I can talk about anything, but I can't eat on live. That's too much. Yeah, come on, man. I gotta enjoy how I enjoy my food. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Gen X for understanding. You know what I mean? I want to be able to stuff my mouth without that sound a little pause, Marlene, but facts. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Yeah, Mitri, I'm back, man. I'm back. Now you don't want to do a mukbang. I ain't ever want to do a mukbang. I ain't ever. I'm not eating on live either. Facts. Pause. Pause. I know that's right. Shout outs to the chef. Like, come on. I know I'm not bugging, y'all. I know I'm not bugging. Facts. Come on, y'all. Look, Levi, see? Levi, stop coming in trying to start trouble. Elevator, stop coming in trying to start trouble. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? I'm an next con. I eat like a wolf in the woods. I know I'll be getting judged at Wendy's. Yo, for real though. That's a fact. Yo, I don't give a fuck if I'm hungry. Nah, yo. Y'all is crazy. Coffee, no cream. What's going on with you? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. If y'all ain't do so already, hit that like button. Definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate it. Mama D, you hear him, right? Mama D, you hear Gen X? Mama D said, not a wolf. You know what I'm saying? Not a wolf. I am weak. Yo, y'all are crazy. Y'all are something else. Shout outs to Coffee No Cream for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Appreciate you, Coffee. How you been? I feel like I ain't been seeing you around here in a little while. Shout outs to my girl, Coffee No Cream. You know what I mean? For coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Or I actually got to change the hold on, let me change the thing because it expired. Let me change that. It should work now. It should work now. Some motherfuckers start talking about me slapping my lips. I done defeated my whole yo, yo, Gen X, when you going back live, bro? When you going back live, Gen X? I need to come over there and bother you for a little minute. I need to come mess with you, man. Still moving. I'm tired. Hey, listen, get you some rest. Get you some rest. I've been seeing coffee around. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a little minute. I haven't seen her in a little minute. Hey, yo, coffee. Let me coffee. You still in the chat? Let me see if you let me tell me if you're still in the chat or if you got out of there. Get the likes up, 17 more. Shout outs to the people. Let's get this to 100 likes. Can we get this to 100 likes? You know what I'm saying? Everybody speaking to coffee. Coffee still in the building. I don't know, man. I need to go soon. Life just got crazy last few weeks. Not enough time in a day. Now I definitely can understand that. I definitely understand that. These next 2 days for me is gonna be like I'm not gonna have a lot of time neither because I work in a college. So like the college, they have like graduation. We gotta start getting ourselves ready for what they call commencement and all that. And these next few days is gonna be tight for me as well. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout outs to Coffee No Cream. There we go. See the gifts is working now. Shout outs to Coffee No Cream for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Appreciate you. 6-7. 6-7. You know what I'm saying? 16 more likes. 16 more. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're gonna make it, Marlene. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna make it. But it's all right though. You know what I mean? It's all right though. You do security out of college, you're a brave man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a fact. That's a big fact. Shout outs to my girl Coffee No Cream for coming through. Shout outs to my man Levi for coming through, for putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? Shout outs to y'all. This your boy Daniel Hoskins. How's it going, friend? What up, Kill Streak? What's going on, Daniel? Shout out to my man Levi for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. Just got in, finna get settled. Okay, okay. Get yourself right. Get yourself right. I'm not mad at that. Run it up, run it up. What up, Amy? I'm back. What's going on, Amy? I know you pulled up to the function. I wasn't here, but I'm here. What's going on with you, friend? How you feeling? What's good, Morgan? Hey, friend. Shout out to my girl Morgan for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, chilling. Okay, okay, okay. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Shout outs to the Blue Crew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can't stop, won't stop, drinking, baby. We get down, baby. We get down. Y'all see Jay-Z just reunited with them on his last show. That was cool. He brought out Young Guns, he brought out Beanie Siegel, he brought out Freeway. If y'all into hip hop. But I felt like that was cool. I think Jay-Z about to cut them dreads off. He went out and had his afro out. I'm like, oh, so he got this new concert that he's doing in I think Yankee Stadium or whatever. I think by the time he do that concert, he gonna bring the Yankee hat back. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shout outs to Coffee No Cream for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Great to hear. Let the haters stop any of us. That's that part. That part. Shout outs to my girl Coffee No Cream for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Have a great day, everyone. This was fun. Have to head out. Appreciate you, MJR, for vibing out with us. You know what I'm saying? For vibing out with us. Got kids at Splash Pad. It's hot out. Oh, I could only imagine. I can only imagine. But actually, I'm about to head up out of here as well. I appreciate y'all spending this time with me, rocking out with me. I'm about to bust down this shrimp and grits. I hopefully overall, I hope y'all was able to connect and meet with new people though, because that was what this was ultimately about. I mean, so I hope y'all was able to connect and tap in with new people that was in the chat. Shout outs to Sax Claus for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you. Jay, what's good, Jay? I thought you was done. Coffee, what you doing? Coffee said, hold on, not yet. I'm not done yet. You know what I'm saying? Um, See, now I gotta wait till everybody. Let me know when y'all done. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when y'all done sending the love. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to y'all for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I think y'all doing that on purpose to try to keep me on live. That's what y'all doing. Shout outs to Wait, what's going on? Is it a battle going on? Saxcloth versus Coffee No Cream. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for coming through. All right, we done. No more. No more. No more. No more. Shout outs to Sax Claus for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Shout outs to Coffee No Cream for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all completing the goal. Y'all are the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie though. I might not be live for another day or two. So I might go live probably, what's today? Sunday? I'll probably be back live Tuesday. You know what I mean? Depending on how my work week is, because when work be working, it'd be hard for me to be on live as often as I want to. But I'm gonna definitely come rock out with y'all. You know what I mean? I see y'all in these YouTube streets. And until next time, deuces chat. Love y'all. Later.